I support this tax rate. Don't think I'll support trying to get below the no new revenue rate next year unless valuations somehow skyrocket. I believe we are approaching a very dangerous levels of revenue given the vital functions this county government must support um, in our community. So here are the tax rates approved last year by some of our sister Texas counties. So the Williamson County tax rate, 33.3 cents. Montgomery County tax rate, 36.9 cents. El Paso County tax rate is more than 40 cents. Denton County is 18.9, Dallas County 21.5, Bexar County 27.6, Travis County 31.8, and Harris County 35 cents. Every one of those top 5 counties are dealing with similar needs to us in delivering government services to its residents. And yet, those counties too realize that in order to deliver necessary county services to their residents, a reasonable tax rate is required. We simply cannot responsibly expect that every single year we can deliver on a below new revenue rate. And that's why this will be my last year supporting this. And I expect bipartisan majority next year to be responsible, look at the growth of this county and what we need with regard to providing services. I'd like to thank Helen and her team as well. I do have concerns about the budget, as I just noted. Particularly, I'm concerned that despite much hemming and hawing about the from this court about the problems in our jail and with the county's mental health crisis, funding to continue the mental health diversion center is not included, and instead we are relying on vague promises from our poor budget director as she tries to find money in the couch cushions to try to continue this absolutely vital service. I am also concerned with what I view in this budget to be a lack of prioritization of public health funding just a few years out from a global pandemic. So I want us to look at some trends here. In the projected 2023 JPS budget, collected property tax comprises about 41% of JPS's total revenues, which they use to deliver services and fulfill the promises made to bond voters for the additional capabilities to be added in the master facilities plan. Last year, when this court moved to slash the JPS tax rate for the first time to the below no new revenue rate and approved the first homestead property tax dropped to comprising only 35% of JPS revenue to fund operations and fulfill promises. The bottom line is if we adopt this tax rate, tax revenue will drop down to 30% of JPS's operating budget from over 40% just a couple of years ago. In an environment where JPS still has unfulfilled promises to bond voters, where those unfulfilled projects still escalating project costs, where one of those unfulfilled promises includes the Precinct 2 medical home. I cannot vote to approve the further hit to JPS revenue that this below new revenue rate would induce.
Please cast your vote. All right, it passes 4-1.